Clearing an inner place to form the shrine of the heart does not mean that it serves no purpose. The usefulness of a cave is in its empty space. The usefulness of a basket or a pot is in its emptiness. All wisdom and all knowledge, the answer to every question, are not to be found outside of man, but within him. He need not seek outside himself for the solution to the riddle of his nature. He need not traverse the earth to find the answer. It can be reached from within himself. There too, he will find all that supplies the needs of his spirit. The basic motive behind a righteous and good life is not the quest for happiness. Righteousness, goodness, and morality are other words meaning self-discipline, duty, obligation, and service. These form a foundation upon which a proper way of life can be built, and within the framework, the quest for happiness is certainly not restricted. Indeed, not only is it encouraged, but also earnestly urged. As far as man is concerned, the purpose of life is development and preparation for something greater. This cannot be undertaken in a half-hearted manner or at specific times. It is a process continuing every minute of the day. Every test confronting man here is purposeful and necessary, even though its reason and end may be obscure. The measure of the duties, obligations, and service demanded from any man is dependent upon the strength, talents, and possessions which have been bestowed upon him. The more a man has, the stronger he is, so must the returns be in proportion, for he is that much better able to serve. Every man has been given according to the extent of the service expected from him. One of the less easy tasks for the enlightened man is to develop the ability to genuinely assess the service to be rendered in return for the things with which he has been endowed, and to serve without selfish hesitation. Each man has his particular place in the ranks of those who serve, and his own talents and possessions should be regarded as a means of enlarging the pool of common good and the advancement of mankind. Those who deny their obligations inflict a lonely, awful doom upon themselves. As the weakness and faltering of any one man lessen the total of service rendered and retard the advance, it becomes the obligation of the strong to protect the weak, not in order that they should be shielded from things leading to their ultimate good, or to carry a burden they decline, but to help them towards the attainment of strength. The aim should always be towards increasing the total amount of strength and ability at the disposal of the whole. Suffering and affliction are unavoidable if man is to develop into the godlike being intended. He must grow spiritually strong, possessing both courage and compassion. And to do this, he cannot be protected from suffering and affliction. Can the over-sheltered plant kept indoors withstand the sun's heat or the windy blast? Compassion was awakened in the heart of man only through suffering, and the noble qualities of courage and dedication were roused only through affliction. Those who in the past bore their suffering with fortitude became uplifting examples to their fellow men. However, it must be remembered, pain and suffering do not of themselves develop spirituality. They are not so important, but what is important is the manner in which they are endured, the spirited rising to the challenge and the courageous conquest. The suffering of each man should be an offering dedicated to the uplifting of mankind. What any man has to face and overcome is unimportant. What really matters is how he faces it and by what means he overcomes it. Where a man stands is also unimportant. The important thing is the direction in which he is moving. Life on earth was never meant to be spent in rest and tranquility. Its very tribulations and problems give it an added zest for those brave spirits who face up to them with courage and cheerfulness. Each man must discover for himself his own weaknesses or frailty.